November 1st, 2007. This is Rob.
And me, Alex.
We're in Kagurazaka. It's talk show number 40 on News from the Other Side. .libsyn.com. Okay. What do we got today, Alex?
First off, I thought I'd do a little, selfish shout out. LearnJapanesePod.com. Check out my website for those of you who would like to study Japanese. And actually, you can see, here it is. And actually, you can see all my projects at alexbrook.com, ALEXBROOKE. And I'd like to, on the subject of Japanese, I'd like to teach you a kanji for our new segment, Kanji of the Day. And that kanji is omoi. Omoi, this kanji means omoi.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
He ain't heavy, he's
Heavy,
my
heavy,
brother.
heavy.
And if you want to know how to use that kanji in context, here's some literature that I found, and maybe there you go. So if you look at that, and she's saying, "Omokunai, I'm not heavy for you, am I?" So there you go. There's an example.
Omokunai.
Omokunai, I'm not too heavy for you, am I?
She ain't heavy.
Anyway, so check out LearnJapanesePod.com.
There's mine.
We did quite a few before. Anyway, what's been happening?
Well, so just so you're not thinking we wasted money on some manga, it's far worse than you may imagine.
Spirits.
I actually picked these up in the subway because I'm curious to see what the people are reading.
There's always less than meets the eye.
This particular manga is directed at the adult audience, hence the car on the front. So I pick these up maybe one or two a week, and they almost as quickly end up in the recycling bin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's an interesting way to study.
Real Japanese in context. I'm not too heavy for you, am I?
Make sure to check out our other talk shows, because the video version that we're in the process of doing right now, always under 10 minutes, usually around 5 or 6 minutes long. And those podcasts tend to run, our audio podcasts tend to run 30, 35, 40 minutes, and we tend to talk a lot more in depth, give social and cultural analysis, and evaluate the news of the day in far greater depth than we do on these short...
Have microphone, will rant.
Exactly. And the way it started out was when I moved to Tokyo from Osaka. Alex was still down in Osaka, so we couldn't collaborate as much on projects anymore unless I went down there, he came up here. So we just started recording ourselves on Skype. Eventually, Alex left Japan, went to Mexico for a while, came back.
Echos de menos de Mexico.
He's just up the road in Chiba now. And so
Porque Chiba, no sé.
Why Chiba?
No me gusta.
Él no sabe. But he's in here today in Tokyo.
Estoy en Tokio por grabar un video podcast con mi amigo Roberti.
You just mixed Spanish and Portuguese there.
I know. Tudo bem.
So, yeah, he's down in Kagurazaka Castle Studios. It's raining outside today, so we can't show you the lovely sculpture in its latest phase of rust. I'm sure it'll be very beautiful tomorrow when the sun comes out. It's a bright orange rust color now. It's covered in vines.
It looks amazing.
It looks wicked. So Guido, thanks a lot again for making that sculpture for us for the Nama Art Show way back in April. And actually, it's a type of metal that Guido says is designed to rust. So when I realized that, I put it outside and watched the magic begin.
And
it was Halloween yesterday.
It was great. I actually managed to avoid Halloween. You had a party yesterday. How'd it go?
I DJ'd with Craig of Flow Union at the Pink Cows Flow Union Halloween party. Makiko and I were dressed as maids, but I'm not going to share that costume with you right now.
Get out the gimp.
Get out the gimp.
When the gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you're going to have to go wake him up then.
I'm back again.
I'm not. I have to DJ on the 17th at Cream Latte, which is also at Pink Cow with Mateus Branco. I think we're going to do some kind of minimal thing, a little bit more jazz than the world beat. I think it'll be cool enough. I'll probably be wearing a turtleneck, and maybe I'll get a beret, and I'll read some open mic poetry type stuff, just some jazz, you know.
Sounds to me like you need to harden that beep up.
Oh, that's what's his name? The Aussie.
The Aussie. What's his name?
We'll put his name here later. It's the comedian that does the impersonation of
Can I job
Australia.
Can I job
Australia? You need to harden the up.
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks to this DJ, goes,
sorry.
You need to harden that up.
Yeah, you need to check him out. Check this guy out on YouTube. He's funny.
All right, Bevan, what's next?
Well, that about wraps it up for me. Yeah, that's it. So, you know, rabbit.
Pinch punch first of the month and no returns.
This has been Rob
And Arex.
with talk show number 40. Come back soon because being it as how it's a rainy day and we've got 2 blank tapes, I think we're going to be, stocking up on news from the other side, talk show footage, maybe some Learn Japanese pod.com
Rainy days
footage.
Rainy days lead to getting creative things done.
So it's kind of like we're Bin Laden in our cave, kind of preparing,
But we're still here.
preparing for a rainy day.
3D effect.
November 1st. This isn't something we recorded, 4 years ago. This is fresh. Hot off the press. Rawr!